Hornets fire head coach Byron Scott today just after 9 games. Welcome to you. I'm Lauren Shehadi. Ken Berger, our NBA columnist, joining us now to shed some light on the topic. 3-6, troubles on defense. I get it, but just 9 games in, Ken. Why now?
Well, I think they had to do something. Chris Paul is obviously very unhappy with what's going on there. He continues to say all the right things, but it's clear that, you have to keep your superstar happy. And I got the strong impression seeing Chris a few games ago that he felt that this team could be running more, and that's just not Byron's way. He's a buckle down defensive coach, and wasn't playing Darren Collison, wasn't playing some other guys who could maybe pick up the tempo, and we'll see if this curious move of bringing Jeff Bauer down from the GM suite to the sideline will work.
Well, Bauer, Scott's replacement, has never been a coach in the NBA, a head coach in the NBA. Do you trust him? How do you feel about his capabilities?
Well, this is really all about, the Hornets being a team that needs to save money. They are basically a low-budget organization that shows in pretty much everything they do. And, if you're going to fire your coach in the last year of his contract, you're not going to bring in a new guy and sign him to a new deal. So they really didn't have anybody credible on the bench among their assistant coaches. So this was really the only option, unless they were going to bring Tim Floyd back to be the head coach. Now, a few years ago, Tim Floyd was the head coach and Jeff Bauer was on his staff with the Hornets, and now it's the other way around.
So Ken, you definitely think a move was necessary because Scott was the coach of the year just a couple years ago. Didn't he deserve a little bit more patience?
Well, the thing is, this is all about keeping your superstar happy. And, if things aren't working, there's nothing they can do with the roster. They're tapped out financially. They can't get any deeper or get into the luxury tax. So it's not like they can pull off any magical moves to improve the roster. They feel like they've maxed out there. And, this is really the only credible solution that they had.
All right, so we're 9 games in, new head coach, plenty of time to turn it around. Do they do so starting now?
No, I don't think so. I think this is going to require a roster overhaul, which they're not in a position to do now. I think if they get out and run a little bit more and pick up the pace, I think that'll help. But this is a short-term patchwork solution, which is really what the Hornets are all about.
Hornets fire their head coach Byron Scott after just 9 games. Ken Berger, thank you very much.
All right, Lauren.
All right, keep it posted right here on CBSSports.com for all your NBA news, and we'll talk to you soon.